ManCave Garage Workshop. Today we're in my office, and this is the closet in my office. As you can see behind me, I've already cleaned out a bunch of these shelves here, and that's because it's time to do a little bit of a makeover in this closet because as you've seen on my channel before, if you've watched, I do have a 3D printer. I have the Creality K1, and I decided I wanted a second printer. The problem is I don't have any space for it. I've looked all over the office about what I could do. I've looked around the rest of the house at where I thought I could put it, where it wouldn't be kind of out in the open or bothering anyone, or in a room that we otherwise might use for other things. So what I've decided is this is where it's going to go. So what I'm going to do today, kind of a quick video, just kind of take out these shelves, prep this for my new printer. And if you're interested in the new printer, I am going to do a video when that comes and I put it out here and I install it. So check that out here in a few weeks. First thing I need to do is run electric into the closet. So I tapped into an outlet in the office and snaked it through the baseboards. And this is an easy way to hide the cut, because you can pull the baseboard off, open it up, and then put the baseboard back. So the patch any drywall ran up into the outlet space. All right, here it is. All right, we finished the closet. So I did some reorganizing. I basically created a bigger workspace so I can put the printer here. I also ran some electric, so I've got power right here to the printer surface. And I gave myself some more shelves back, so I have a little bit of space to store stuff, and reorganized down on the bottom. All right, so I finally got the closet finished. So I basically went out to IKEA and picked up one of these desktops that was about 55 inches by about 23 3/8. I did have to trim it down. I was a little nervous having to cut the IKEA shelf. A lot of the IKEA stuff is either hollow or it's made of the the press board. This was hollow and it's made of press board on the outside, taking off about maybe a quarter of an inch. Really doesn't matter, so I didn't have an issue with that, and I was able to put it here in the closet. I did put 1x2s around the outside, and I put a weather stripping so that it can withstand the vibration or the 3D printer that I'm going to put on here. Well, thanks for watching. Quick project, but it is getting ready for a 3D printer that I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to do a review and unboxing of the printer. So stay tuned and come back and see me here soon.